tie-dye reader.
The Big Beach Cleanup, written by Charlotte Offsay, illustrated by Katie Rewse, read by tie-dye reader Kristie. The Big Beach Cleanup. Cora had big plans. She was going to be the Crystal Beach Sandcastle champion. She would spend all summer practicing. Tall ones, funny ones, and ones that made you want to pack up your bags and move on in. But when she reached the beach, her plans went out with the tide. Oh no! Cora ran onto the sand and started digging anyway. Trash tumbled into her bucket. Cora frowned. "Can you fix it, Mama?" "I wish I could. I don't have enough hands." Cora slipped her hand into Mama's. "1, 2, 3, 4. Is 4 enough?" Mama grabbed gloves from her truck and handed a pair to Cora. Together they walked up and down the beach. "How did this happen?" asked Cora. "It probably washed up from the ocean," said Mama. "The ocean makes trash?" Mama shook her head. "When trash is dropped outside, it can fall into a drain that empties onto the beach or into the ocean. Then some trash washes onto the shore." Dark clouds gathered overhead. "It's time to head home," said Mama. Cora's feet dragged. Would they ever clear enough room to save the contest? 4 hands weren't enough. "I'm sorry," said Mama. "There'll be other contests." "Not if nobody cleans the beach," grumbled Cora. Cora's grumbling didn't last long. When they arrived home and saw Grandpa, Cora cried, "Look, more hands!" The next day Cora counted 6 helping hands on the way to the beach. But when they arrived, it looked as though Cora hadn't cleaned a thing. Mama hummed as she worked, but Cora's bucket felt heavy. "How about a sandcastle break?" suggested Grandpa. Cora plopped down. "Oh no!" cried Cora. "That bird is eating trash." "It doesn't know any better," said Grandpa. "Sometimes animals confuse trash for food." The bird hopped toward another wrapper. Cora sighed and kicked the sand. 6 hands aren't enough. Then, as the sand settled, she spotted an idea. At home, Cora and Mama got started right away. They posted flyers at the market, the library, and the ice cream shop. Cora grinned at the line outside the ice cream shop. With all these hands, the beach would be clean in no time. But as Cora stood outside, her grin faded. Person after person walked right past her outstretched hand. "Mama, why isn't anyone taking my flyers?" Before Mama could answer, Cora spotted her neighbor. "Molly, will you help us?" "Sorry, I'm working this summer," said Molly. Cora's eyes stung as Molly turned away. "People are busy," said Mama, "but there are lots of ways for them to help, like not littering, or saying no to things we only use once, like straws, so that less trash ends up in the ocean." Cora nodded and wiped her eyes. Their hands are still helping. So Cora kept on asking. She talked to her friends, visited her neighbors, and spread the word. "Mama, we've got 8 hands, 10 hands, 12 hands." And slowly, more and more and more hands joined together. News of the efforts at Crystal Beach spread, and eventually a new flyer appeared. End of summer sandcastle contest back on thanks to local activists. On the day of the sandcastle competition, people built tall ones, funny ones, and ones that made you want to pack up your bags and move on in. And even though Cora's sandcastle didn't win, her heart swelled with pride. It was just the beginning. Cora had big plans.
Tighter reader.